Wow. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Am I seen? Am I heard? Does everything look good? Sound good? Holla at your boy one time before we get into the festivities this afternoon, early afternoon, morning for me. But I know a lot of my viewership is on the East Coast, man. Basically everywhere else other than the West Coast, man. Chairs and bar stools, unapologetic on the mug. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're not in the arcade today, at least not as of yet. So I figured we go back to what, you know, to where we normally get down at. You know what I'm saying? Until we decide to beam over to the arcade later, if we end up doing that. You know what I mean? Hope everybody's having a pleasant Thursday, you know what I'm saying? Rounding out their week on a positive note, man. We almost to the weekend, now I'm talking about. Yo, Sim, what's that? And let's get you up here one time. Boom. Jay up here, what's happening with you? Yo, boy Dallas up here. What up with you, man? How you living, dawg? Said got the Buster Sword out for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I mean, it's appropriate for Rebirth, but you know the Buster Sword always back there, baby. Buster Sword always out. Now I'm talking about. But yeah, I feel like it's very appropriate for today, Sim. I think we gonna see some things, Sim. Now I'm talking about. I think it's gonna be a good day, man. Regardless, we gonna see. We know we seeing Mortal Kombat. We know we seeing Mortal Kombat. I see if I can get the homie Agent up in here, man, cause he number one NRS fan around here. That's his get down. When it comes to the NRS joints, man, he don't play, man. He fresh off an MK11 win and an Injustice win in you know, local tournaments, man. So he gets busy when it comes to the NRS streets, dog. Their life is good, man. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Said taking my daughter and nephew to the playground for a little bit, man. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it, man. Yo, Chips, what's happening with it, dog? How you living, man? Appreciate you pulling up, man. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you, dog. Yeah, for real though, Sim. East Coast catching it right now, man. East Coast catching it, man. That's horrible. That one time for that mug. Oh yeah, man. Might as well throw that on up there one time. Now I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and throw that up there. You know what I'm saying? Branding is everything, ladies and gentlemen. Branding is everything. Only logo I care to show off, you know what I'm saying? You know, if it ain't associated with TNT'z, FCW, or any of the affiliates, I might have to know what I'm saying a little bit. Just saying. Said been endorsed for the last few days. It's gotten a lot better. Okay, or a bit better. Glad to hear that, man. Say building a mug collection, might need that joint. Hey man, we can talk. We can talk. Who would I be to deprive your collection of something just so beautiful? Who would I to deprive your your growing mug collection of something just so pristine, so beautiful. Who would I be to do that, man? I couldn't do that to you, Sim. Couldn't do that to you. So, hey, man, we can talk. Yo, my brother Sin up in the building. What's happening with you, dog? How you living, man? Appreciate you pulling up, dog. Yo, man, I got a feeling, man. You might be hearing me scream like a girl. You might be seeing me scream like a girl a little bit later, man. The breadcrumbs being dropped for Final Fantasy VII reveal today, man. So hey, man, I'm letting you know up front, bro. Letting you know up front. Literally, the only reason I'm streaming this today. Only reason. Otherwise, wouldn't care. He said, "Big Chill." He said, you gotta scream like Damon Wayans, and I'm gonna get you sucking." Man, he wasn't screaming. He was whistling. Oh, you was whistling? Get this crazy bitch up off me. Oh, man. Homeboy said he was whistling, bruh. Oh man, homeboy had to pull his cap out real quick. He had to cap it up. You know what I'm saying? He lost all his cool right there. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had no cool left in him, so he had to try and cap some back up. Yo, man. Oh man. Said they're only dropping an album, not gameplay. They already, hey man, I already got the album. What do you mean? What do you mean, sir? What do you mean, sir? I already have the album. I have the album. I've caught that show already. Great album too. Great album. Great OST. If you haven't got it already, I recommend it. It won OST of the year for 2020. It's one of the few games. One of the few games that was actually scored, you know? It was an art. It was an art. Since we're talking about the music's fantastic. Matter of fact, might have to do a FF7 remake playthrough because Rebirth is on the way. Might run y'all back through it one more again. Just cuz. Just cuz. What time is it? Let's see. Fortnite Wilds. Alright. Alright, it's 11:42. We about 15 minutes out. Alright. What y'all expecting to see, man? What y'all expecting to see? Said, no, they're doing a remaster of the first one. No, Chips. I mean, as much as I welcome that. I welcome that because there's some things that could use some tuning because it was technically a PlayStation 4 game. But nah, man. They've already said. You see, your boy is actually locked in. Your boy is in tune. I don't know if we're gonna see it today, but that new game is coming. It's coming, sometime before April of next year. So we're gonna see this thing. So I'm expecting gameplay only, nothing more, nothing less. From what? From what? From what? It's very vague, sir. Go ahead and get my footrest out real quick. Make myself a little comfortable. From Games Fest? I mean, book gameplay from what? Wake up, Chips. It's 2:30 out there. It's 2:30 out there. Wake up, Chips. Tighten up, man. Up here just like, yo, man, what you expecting to see at the Sundance Film Festival? I expect to see movies. Come on, Chips. Tighten up, man. What you expect to see at the Super Bowl? Oh, maybe a football game. What's going on here? Make sure I got all this tightened up. Let's see here. Said we don't know what they're showing besides MK1 and Final. That's what predictions are for, sir. That's why they're called predictions. They just want to see some good shit, of course. But that's what makes the prediction game fun. You can see if you are right, if you are wrong. You know? Don't be trying to play it safe when you was up here hating on your boy when I said all I wanted to see was Spider-Man a couple weeks ago. Now you up here trying to play, you know, trying to sit on the fence up here like that's your move. Nah, Chips, fuck out of here, man. What you talking about, Chips? What you talking about, Chips? You was up here trying to play me because all I said I just wanted to see Spider-Man. Everything else I'm cool. Now he up here trying to play. Oh man, I just want to see something good. Man, all right, man. All right, Chips. All right, Chips. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Yo, my dog Agent in the building. What's happening with it, man? Man, we up in here fresh off a great debut episode of the Fight Club Weekly. If you haven't done so already, check it out on the back end. The VODs are available on the Fight Club Weekly YouTube channel. We will be back this Saturday at 11 a.m. on the West, 2 p.m. on the East. Great matches, great conversation, great presentation, and great competition. Pull up. It ain't too late to sign up either if you feel like you want to get in the ring for that, you know, $800+ prize pot. Nah, I'm talking about. You said how? Spidey was a given. Yeah, just like how you saying MK1 is a given. What you mean? Stop with these false equivalencies and own the fact that you capping right now. You know what I'm saying? Own your cap, Chips. All right? About to do this with you. They just got your pizza? Yo, man, that's what I'm talking about. He said, yeah, after seeing the gameplay. See, man, Chips up here trying to act like Spider-Man wasn't going to be heat. Like, he acted like Spider-Man, oh, man, like, I'm excited now that I done seen it. Like he didn't play the whole, well, we talking about Chips. Maybe he didn't play 2018. Maybe now it's 2023. Chips might get around to playing Spider-Man from 5 years ago. But, everybody on Earth knew that Spider-Man was gonna be some heat. Now he want to act like it was heat after he saw it. Man, see, man, this Cap is out of control, man. This Cap is out of, man. All right, Chips. He said we already know Spidey is heat. So why wouldn't I be excited to see it? There we go. He said, by the way, you beat both Spideys. Oh, okay, all right, you beat him. You beat him 6 months ago, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, Chips. Congratulations. You made sure you finished them joints before 2023, didn't you? You made sure you did it, man. My dog Chips. I'll raise one up for you, man. Did you beat the DLC? Hell no, you ain't beat no DLC, man. You know Chips ain't gonna do the extra credit. You know Chips ain't gonna do the extra credit now. Come on now. It took him 4 years to finish the main games. Like, no, he ain't doing no extra credit. See, I knew it. He ain't have to say it. He ain't even have to say it, man. He ain't finished the main games till last year. He don't finish them DLCs on the PlayStation 7. Yo, Phil, what up, though, player? How you living, man? Appreciate you pulling up, dog. Yeah, man, game is cracked, bruh. That game is cracked, bruh. I tell you this, that's the only thing that's gonna distract me from Street Fighter. You know, until Spider-Man comes out, man, I'm locked in on Street Fighter. I'm addicted. But whew, that Spider-Man though. That Spider-Man looked like the relay real. He said Chet knows me too well. Said I beat the main game right after Miles. You beat the main game right after Miles Morales. Man, you actually went years without beating Spider-Man. Don't mind me. I'm just looking for the place where they do that at. I'm just looking. I'm looking all around. I'm like, I need to know where they do that at. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh man. I talked to Kurt about this last night. It's too many games out or coming out, but folks want to be hyped for some shit dropping in 2026. Yo, man, make it make sense, bruh. Make that make sense. Yeah, man, folks constantly just want the next announcement. They don't care about the next product. They just want the next announcement. They just want something to be excited about and to be able to pick up their phones and type in all caps about, man. Like, man, I mean, I'll be excited about an announcement, but but while that announcement is going on, like, that joint is 4 years down the line, man. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm glad it's being made. I'm glad it exists. But man, Street Fighter 6 came out 6 days ago, man. I'm on that, dog. I'm on that. What you talking about, man? Spider-Man come out in 3 months, man. What you talking about? Didn't buy Spidey 2018 when it dropped. See, Chips, man, that's not a good defense, Chips. That's a horrible defense, Chips. that kind of defense. That is the, let's see. That's the Houston Rockets defense with Mike D'Antoni. That's the Phoenix Suns 2005 defense. Non-existent, Chips. It ain't there. Horrible. Bottom of the league, Chips. Couldn't stop a nosebleed, Chips. That ain't no defense, player. That ain't no justification. That ain't no justification. That Chips got a public defender. Yo, man. He got a drunk public defender. He got the public defender that's just stumbling out of the car. He up here defending Chips. He reading off somebody else's case while he got Chips sitting next to him. He think he defending somebody totally different. Hell's going on around here, man? We 5 minutes out too. Hell's going on? So we gotta talk theories at some point. Oh man, I'm down with that, man. I'm down with that, man. Like we about, at the most we are 5 months out from that game. So yeah, I'm on board. I'm on board with talking some theories. I'm on board with that. That's always fun, Dallas. That's always fun. He said B-ball analogies going over. See, man, that's another problem, Chips. That's another problem, Chips. Get it together. That's another problem, man. Say he bought Pokemon day one. That ain't no snitch move. You streamed it. You streamed it, Chips. We know you bought that day one, and you took years to buy spot. Hell's going on? Who do this? He said, how you from New York and don't know hoops? Yo, man, that's Mecca right there, man. He in the heart of Mecca and don't know hoop. He in the heart of Mecca. Man, if I grew up in New York, man, he said, nah, I used to go to the Garden. You're not gonna catch me out there. Man, you ain't gotta go to the Garden, man. Street ball, New York is street ball, man. Like, not even just the Garden, man. New York is street ball, man. Duh. Man, Chips, what is going on, man? Chips, man. Oh, come on, man. Chips, come on, Chips. Come on, Chips, man. Chips. Come on, Chips. Man, you hurting my heart, man. You're hurting my heart. All right, we 2 minutes out anyway. We 2 minutes out. 2 minutes out, man. Let's go ahead and switch scenes. Let's turn the page. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna bring the game sound in. Not game sound. We're gonna kill that. Yo, man, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Sin. I'm starting to think, man, like he in Canada. Like Chips is sounding Canadian right now. I really think Chips is Canadian. Bug Snacks 2 Death. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah. I'm hyped for that. I'm here for all that. And Bats, what up though, man? Sorry, you came in, you introduced yourself while we was in the midst of all collectively elbow dropping chips from the top rope. You know what I'm saying? We was climbing all the way up to the top of the cage, elbow dropping chips real quick. So my bad, I missed you. My bad, I missed you, man. You already know what time it is, though. You know what time it is. All right, we 30 seconds out, baby. We 30 seconds out. Y'all got y'all best jokes in the chat for talking about Jeff? Y'all got y'all clips full? As you know, it's gonna be some lame up in here. It's gonna be some lemon lame goings on in this show. We just hope for a little bit of heat.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Yo, we gonna let you read, Chips. You've been the star of the show for long enough.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Make some noise for my co-star Chips real quick, though, man.
We are in person.
Make some noise.
Today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time
Hopefully so,
Welcome,
Fist.
everybody.
Hopefully so. I have an open mind, brother.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together.
Chips is the man, yeah.
This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development.
How y'all like that jacket,
man? Our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Mortal Kombat 1.
It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season. And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss.
Final Fantasy VII.
But let's get right to the games and gameplay.
Right? Am I right? Am I right?
You're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Woo! We already starting off with heat. Some Ubisoft. Let's go. That need that Final Fantasy VII, bruh. In my veins, man.
Rest with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next.
He said, I'm in my spare bedroom, so I have another kid. Yo, man, I respect it.
Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Wait, we gotta talk about that scene, man. And you know what, man? We don't talk about it, dog. We don't talk about it, man. You're a little more flexible about the idea of that now, man. Does it, Chips? Yo, it actually look alright.
In these times of darkness, hope
Says, is this that
Only
Prince of
thing that
Persia?
keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Yeah, it should look dope. Yeah, it should joint actually. Yeah, it does. It does actually look cool. Yeah.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Alright. Yo, Agent, you in the building? You're in the building.
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it.
All right, see what this joint here for.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight. Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Jax is an assist? Oh, Jax. MK2 Jax.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
My babies. Goro assist. Striker.
Finish him.
Yeah, that team fatalities look crazy.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators. A
Yeah,
man
not
who has been
bad.
loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon. Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right?
Exactly. My thoughts exactly, man.
Yeah. I don't know how
It's
many
still
people have
MK.
seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline.
Still 6
A number of
seasons,
these
man.
characters
Fact.
you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team.
I agree. It looks like 11.
The thing we got to talk about.
It looks like 11.
Cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, So you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see, that's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo.
I still don't know how I feel,
Some of
man.
them, is it time-based? Like, how often do they come into? It's not a tag team thing, right? Where
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly. And you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set
The
of characters
MK1 looks to meet it. I don't know that yet, man.
How will that work?
Yeah,
I don't know that
characters
yet.
are going to be available
We'll
as
see.
cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero
Man.
with Sub-Zero, right? you can same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
what's
popped
in there.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
People don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him we were this close like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, pressing media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks for that.
All right.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a
like Bat
fun
said, it looks like
11
2.0.
Fans with the release of Diablo 4,
We'll see.
Fantastic.
We'll see.
Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel.
Hey you! What's going on?
I don't know how to feel, y'all. I've been playing Street Fighter 6 all week. I feel underwhelmed, man. I feel underwhelmed. I will say though, I just paying attention to like the little things about how they presented Mortal Kombat. I do like that the UI is very reminiscent of 9. I do like that.
Last week marked the release of Street
I
Fighter 6,
don't know how I feel.
We featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Oh! Rashido? Rashido? Is Ryu turned into Iron Man?
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Oh, he's an Exo Prime. They crossing over. All right. All right. Well, that was nothing. Okay. All right, cool.
Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game out on July 14th.
That was nothing.
Guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
Marvel and Capcom.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination. It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but
he said that was Gran Turismo movie level.
Probably to go right to the source.
This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades.
See, here we go.
Incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy
They don't
New
even have a
Year.
character that he playing. Just Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Oh, wow, yeah. Thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy,
Nicolas Cage is the
unexpected
character.
collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game.
Says
but
downhill
Dead
from
by
here. Hopefully
Daylight,
not,
I mean,
Fist.
how does this happen?
Hopefully not.
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay.
Facts, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's fun, is
Facts,
you're
man.
playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said, all these different characters all coming together. And
It's looking like a 2 out of 10. Hey, man, we're only 20 minutes in, man.
Heightened, exaggerated version.
Oh,
of
what the hell am I
Nick
watching?
Cage.
Not much so far, man. But there's still time. There's still
he's going
time.
to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor,
There's just for Xbox? Nah.
is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together.
Nah,
to
Dead by
pull
Daylight's
through.
on
I like
everything.
that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully
Said
in this.
Nick finna get weird.
There, so you recorded lines and everything?
See,
Said what I missed so
want
far,
you to know
Mortal
when you're
Kombat
playing
1.
The Nick Cage Survivor. I even have when you're choosing your.
Oh, this
skins,
event?
they
Oh,
say,
no,
"Well,
no,
remember
no,
to
this
dress
is
to match your talent.
everything.
I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused.
Yeah,
So
they
it's
showed
important
Mortal
to me
Kombat
that
1, though.
Everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression.
Same trailer?
sigh,
No, they
whatever
showed
it is,
gameplay.
It's my voice, so that we are fused.
It showed gameplay, fatalities, a little bit more story.
I mean, this is so fun. This
Honestly,
game, as you said, is such an
looks like
awesome
11
kind of,
to me,
you know,
though.
collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game?
Somebody very important in my family.
I'm
is
still
a
on the
Dead by
fence
Daylight
about it, but
enthusiast.
if you're a Mortal
And I
Kombat
really
fan,
put the,
you know, mileage may vary.
Pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed
next, man.
with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love.
Hey, man, Nicolas Cage needs to be a killer, man.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first Betty. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in.
And Nicolas Cage need to be the killer, man. Like, he can't be a survivor.
Dead by Daylight.
Like, oh my God, Nicolas Cage coming after me.
On PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Yo, Black, what's happening with you, man? How you living? Yo, man. Yo, bruh. I'm so cool, bro.
Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations.
Say, got MK gameplay? Yeah, they started off the show
Netflix,
with that.
Inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of
With that and
adaptations. And later
Prince
this
of Persia.
month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all
Hello.
gathered today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
What you mean, Train?
Neutrality.
What you talking about?
Your statue.
I ain't making you do nothing. Matter of fact, I'll time this motherfucker out. Matter of fact, hold on. Go ahead, get that up out of there real quick. Fuck you talking about? We're in the middle of a show. Fuck you talking about, man? Talking about what I'm making you do. I ain't making you do shit.
Embrace. Well, that's
Alright?
deeply worrying.
Know that.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected.
They already
She's at the center of it.
They already got more movie shit than the PlayStation showcase in the first half hour, man. Great sign. Great sign.
You sure about this?
Are you?
See here.
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then, wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Yeah. What's this here? Which fire? Which fire? Trying to get their doom on.
01. Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Hold on. Crossfire, man. Crossfire. Man, hold on, man. What is going on? Give me a minute, y'all.
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything.
Hey, give me a minute. Hold on.
No turning back after this. You sure? Oh, okay, down here. All right.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more.
There we go. All right. All right, we cooking.
Go through today's reveals,
and people, if you're up in here, hit that like button for your boy one time, please, and thank you.
Welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For
You're
those
welcome.
of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Didn't he just come out with a game like 6 months ago? What kind of return is this? Didn't Frontiers come out like 6 months ago? Yo, man, the reach is so real. All right, man. All right, man. I mean, I'm cool with 2D Sonic and everything, but dog, like, he really gassed this up like it was gonna be something totally different, bruh. Like, we ain't just get Sonic 6 months ago. Yo, Jeff, just because you took money, man, come on, man. Come on, man.
How about that?
So was Frontiers a platformer? Man, it was a Sonic game.
Fans alike. This past April,
That joint was a Sonic game, bro.
As you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players.
They ain't reinventing no wheel.
Also awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us. To the clouds. Bullets from the bow.
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first. Need a hand? My pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
Who copping? Who copping, y'all? Who copping?
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. Extra speed, too slow.
Says free, so you give it a try. All right, man. Hey, some people value their time more than others.
Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz.
Enjoy.
Coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
So I could have been labbing right now. Yo, man, I would not begrudge you one bit of saying, yo, man, I, man, you know? Pardon me. Yeah, I wouldn't begrudge you. I appreciate you rocking out with your boy, but I would not begrudge you if you were just like, man, man. Let me go ahead and hit this exit player. He said, I might just go to the battle hub right the fuck now. Hey, man, I ain't mad at you, bro. I am, man. This here's a tough dude right here, right, man. Yo, this joint ain't easy. Said logging in as we speak. See, man, I'm jealous, man. I got to continue to sit through this, man. I can't even crew up. I gotta sit through this. Somebody gotta take one for the team,
That's
man.
Right, demo
Why it gotta be me?
Is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th.
I'll play that
Now
demo
it's
though.
time
I
for the
will see what
reveal of a
that
visually
live speed
stunning
hitting
new
for.
game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Suffering of a content creator. I do this for y'all. And because y'all might see me, you know, y'all might see my live reaction to Final Fantasy VII if they show it all. Y'all get to see me, scream like a whole girl out here. Said wouldn't play that demo with your hands, but you was gonna play that other shit. Yo, all right, Sil. All right, you know what? All right, cool. All right, cool. Bet it up. You was gonna play that other joint, but yo, that's wild, bruh. All right, Sil. I hear you playing. That's coming from Mr. It's Free, so I'll play it. I don't know, man. I don't know. That joint actually look okay. That joint actually.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important
See, like, oh, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. I have to see more of it. I dug the art style of it, though. I dug the art style. I gotta see what kind of game it ends up being, though.
Now, one of the biggest independent publishers,
whether it's, you know, something I'm interested in playing at all, but I did think it looked cool, at
they'll be
least.
revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
See, I'm not trying to get gripped the fuck up. Yo, man, that's part of the game. That's part of the game. What's up, y'all? Any heat? Any heat so far? I mean, Prince of Persia looked cool. Prince of Persia looked cool. MK1 looked like MK11 that we got in 2019. Yeah, the trailer wasn't impressive, but I did think the game looked cool. Like when I look up at it, it looked okay.
Next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Our guiding star has shattered.
Yeah, stop being scared. Come on, get them lumps. Hey, man, like, I ain't mad at him for ducking Souls games, man. I ain't mad at him for that. I be ducking them joints too.
Destroying anything in their path. You must find them.
Yeah, if I'm just gonna get beat down like that, man, it needs to be at the hands of a human. Not a game that's just designed to frustrate me. Get your eagle on, girl. They're about to go see that Spider-Man movie for the second time. Yo, man, I'm going to see that joint tomorrow. I'm going to see that tomorrow, man. I've heard nothing but rave reviews, man. So enjoy, bruh. Yeah, man. I'm going to see that joint tomorrow.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural
Nexon,
warriors.
huh?
Here's a new look.
And fuck them for DNF Duel. We cool. That Charles scared to pull up? Hey, man. He know that you on the other side, Trey. Dynamic Daigo don't want, man. He don't want no more. He said, bro, I was crying. Oh man, I could be in the battle hub right now, man. Said question: if you could purchase any stick for Street Fighter 6, what would it be? Or what's the best company or most popular? Kwamba has good sticks. Pause. Hori has really good products. I just bought the Victrix FS Pro from PDP. Before that, I had a Kwamba Obsidian. They just came out with the Obsidian too. But yeah, those three brands would be a good starting point for you. I mean, I'm not sure what the budget is that you're working with, so the specific one that I'll recommend may vary depending on that, but those three in particular offer good product for you.
Stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update.
Under 200?
Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen
The
before.
Hori Alpha
Me,
is right at 200. The Kwamba Drone I know is sub 200. Say, can you type the recommendations? Yeah, sure. Kwamba Drone. Or if you just want, something to just kind of like as a starter joint, look up some of the Mayflash joints too. Father's Day gift for yourself. I ain't mad at it, man. Yeah, those should at least get you started because, like once you start going down the rabbit hole of Kwamba, like you look at the Drone or the Alpha, you see all the other, joints they got available in their line. Pick something out for yourself, man. But you can't go wrong with either one of those two, man.
Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team
Victrix is double that. So I won't even throw that in at you.
Now it's time to change the topic and descend into madness.
Yo, Pharaoh, man, congratulations, fam. Just cop that Victrix. Welcome to the familia, man.
From Remedy, Sam Lake.
Say got a Mayflash for 120. There we go.
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Only thing to look forward to is
we are so
from
excited
this is Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake at the game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards. You said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this.
Yeah, I'm
October.
interested to see Alan
We are
Wake.
so excited about
Said
this.
what the fuck? $400? Yeah, man.
And for you, 13 years.
Yeah, man. That joins a console.
So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own
50-50 split.
terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to
So Alan Wake
switch
is not
between
Alan
them
Wake?
at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw obviously the PlayStation.
Alan Wake is
video
Alan
of
Wake
Saga,
with the
second
homie.
character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
So what color you get? Hey man, I'll show you.
Into this.
Show you better than I can tell you, man. Did some mods with the boy and everything, man.
Then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent.
You know I had to get that purple rain.
Small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner,
Had to get the purple rain.
Okay. So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate
Yes.
a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very
Damn.
quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a
That
horror
is
story.
Galactus right there.
Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable. in the game.
Whoa, hey, yo, Net.
Saga, this is sort of a new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
Separate missions. How? Because I think you.
That one was
can play
crazy,
different
Net.
Different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's.
So what's the point of the PC
sequel,
one?
But it's also a
They all
standalone
work on
experience.
PC, I
We're not
believe.
expecting everybody to
But
do homework.
the one with the 4 extra buttons is the hitbox version. So it's like it's leverless. You have buttons for each direction.
About the lore, about the supernatural.
Yeah.
In this world, she will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can.
Yeah, that's Galactus right there. That's my baby. That's my baby right
and
there.
Keep on playing as Saga in the.
I also have a
Pacific
Quamba
Northwest
Obsidian right
the
behind me.
investigation Goes on. And
But I
you are
gotta
free
do some
to
mods on
switch
that to
between them.
get
There
that
are a
back
lot of
on
connection
track.
points, in many surprising ways, but there is
I bought it in 2017, and the wear has caught up with it.
Go on as Alan all the way close to the end.
That joint is
or as
not the
Saga, or
easiest
you can
to
keep hopping
crack
between these
open.
two.
See, that joint just got a little door that you can open. You can mod the interior on it. It's a lot easier on the Victrix.
Especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for
That
it.
mod meaning what? You can change out your buttons. You can do your own maintenance, basically, your own maintenance or cosmetic changes. You can change, you know,
in this case, back to life as a monster.
the pause. You can change the stick. You can change the buttons.
At Cauldron Lake, trying to.
You know, if you want, you know,
stop him.
like silent buttons
That,
or
let's take a look at raw
LED
unedited
buttons.
gameplay from Alan Wake
You
2.
want to change it to where you know you can remove the lever like that, like I have on mine. A lot of things. It's a hell of a rabbit hole to go down.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Yeah, let's see how Remedy does at making a Resident Evil game. Remedy is good at being creepy. All right. There's a general consensus that that the stick is better than controller. Nowadays, not at all. Not at all. It like Nex said, it's honestly preference, because games are, you know, over time have become tailored more and more to not be made for arcades and made more for consoles. So not necessarily. Not necessarily. Find what you like. Because I remember like even back in the days, and like, sorry man, I'm gonna age you and me real quick, Lo. But I remember back when we was playing Marvel, like y'all was playing, like you and Izza were playing Marvel on controller. I was the only one that ran on stick. Pause. You know, and y'all was both nice. You know. It's a matter of preference, man. Just find out what you like. Now, Hitbox on the other hand, the all button controller,
the horror story wanted us dead,
offers certain advantages, but even they're trying to level that out now.
I'm forgetting something important. Something's not right.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op.
Yeah, that boy cocked to the side. Yeah, man, y'all had that controlling the headlock, man. Y'all was like, what? I was like, man, how y'all play like that? But y'all would be getting busy though.
I'll be straight with you, Titus.
Izza could have went pro. Like Izza would, like, he got to the point, man, couldn't even touch that motherfucker.
No, Captain. My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination!
Born too early, exactly, man. Exactly.
Come forth and be slaughtered.
Yeah, born too early.
Open the gates.
That trailer did nothing to make me want to play the game. Said it looks nice visually, but boring. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It looks slow. Yeah, it looks slow. I want to see Control 2. I want to see Control 2 from them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we talking, bruh. Woo. See them graphics, boy? Let's get it. 10 out of 10, that's what I'm saying. You feel me? Day one. Talking about this joint a 2 out of 10, man. This joint is the other 8 right there. Look at that. You see how he held up the shield? Wish list now. Bam. Bam. Go ahead, click that button.
Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment,
Goaty, baby,
and horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world.
It's about to kill Street Fighter 6.
Looks like
Facts.
a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
How can we time out the host?
Nobody half-asses it this time.
Nobody half-asses it. Nobody. No half-assing, you know?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
They just threw John Carpenter's name on just some generic mid. That's what I'm saying. You feel me, Fizz?
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast.
Baldur's Gate,
the
huh?
reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them.
I just sleep at night showing his audience some
age
Reggie.
is upon us.
Very
Gods have
well.
mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies? You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Baldur's Gate 3
All
is
right.
on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right. This fall,
All right.
Marvel Games
All
and
right.
Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds
Release
like you guys are
date?
a little hyped, so to tell us more is
Release
Brian Intihar,
date?
game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
Okay.
is, you know, this is it. Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there, I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Kraven, we got the reveal at the
Art.
PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors
So
into it.
Kraven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others. ...
Yes. Yes.
But Venom also, obviously, symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. Oh, there you go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell, what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason. All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the
So it's Eddie
symbiote
Brock.
is a big part
Okay.
of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay, it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
the city is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event
It's Freddie Brock.
Fall 2023, and I think we're like getting
So it
close
probably
to
won't
that.
be.
Are you guys feeling confident?
I believe they're
that
misdirecting
they'll
us,
make it this
like they
fall?
did with Doc Ock in the first one.
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a
That
look.
date, baby. That date, baby. Give me that. Let me get that. October 20th. All right, cool. 4 months. 4 months, y'all.
October 20th, Spider-Man 2 exclusive.
Just in time for Halloween.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah,
Brian, thanks so
Lo.
much for stopping
Yeah,
by. I
man.
know
Get
you
your
got a lot
ass
of work
on
to do.
camera, man.
Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October.
Get your ass on camera, man.
We got our
Get your
dates.
ass on camera, Lo.
Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game.
4
where you can
months.
befriend and collect mysterious creatures
4
called Pal,
months.
who can also fight. In other words, kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new
Said,
expansion
where's
of Black
Wolfie?
Desert Online.
We ain't gonna see
Creates
nothing about
folk
Wolverine
tales
until Spider-Man's
Korea's
out.
Joseon Dynasty,
Like-
and some huge bosses too.
They're not gonna promote. They're not gonna promote Wolverine heavy until that joint is out. He said me demonetization. Yo, yeah, man. Lo, you gonna have to chill. You gonna have to chill, bruh. Yeah, that's one thing for sure. He said, why you hype? We ain't seen nothing to hype for 7 years. That's true. You right. You right, man. This joint trash. Joint trash. Game coming out in 4 months. We don't care. We don't care. What's coming out in 2030? Holla at me. We ain't see nothing that's coming out in the next decade, man. Man, this joint trash. Get this out of here. You right. You right. Dude look like a Kuma dropping down. Join looks kind of cool.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know.
Yeah, man.
It is time
4 months,
we told it
dog.
ourselves.
4 months,
With
dog.
an axe, we mine and scout. Across Middle Earth, delving for riches.
Yeah, where's Crimson Desert? Man, that joint gone. Said collector's edition for Spidey is $230. What it come with? What it come? Yo, Sim, drop that link, man. Drop that link. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, Chips. Man, drop that link, Sim. Where the receipt for that, bruh? Drop that link in the chat, man.
Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
He is holding out, man. He is. There we go. What that collectors come with. Spider-Man and Venom statue, that's cop. That's cop. Yeah, but you already know, Sin. You already know, Sin. That joint is cop.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting
June 16th, that joint is
from a
cop.
legendary franchise.
Spider-Man and Venom statue, need that. It's my boy! It's my boy! Fuck all that right now. All right, Ever Crisis. Okay, all right, they're showing Ever Crisis. I'm cool with that too. I'm cool with that too. We don't play that joint too. We don't run that. I'm cool with that. They showed my boy. They showed my boy though. Said don't get too hype. Oh no, I'm out here. I'm out here right now. They playing with us? Nah, like this already, this was announced too. I'm looking forward to this too. I'm looking forward to this joint. Is it a bait and switch? We gonna see. We gonna see. Yeah. I'm looking forward to Ever Crisis too. This is the joint that got all of them in there.
Registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, no. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a
DoorDash
order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you.
DoorDash.
Right. Now here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. The story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
I'm still hyped for Ever Crisis though. I want that.
Life to the living. Death.
He said DoorDash held me down for lunch. Yo, man.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
What this is?
Man says we face
What this is?
simple and awful.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill? To be together again.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Banishers. You said they got 50 in the Expendables? Wow, bruh. 50 ain't no action star, man. 50 is Kanan.
お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか。到着まで3分。何があった？お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に。
I'm gonna go see that joint just cause Fifth in that joint though, man.
これから起きること。
I'm gonna go see it cause Fifth in there. What is this? That's what I'm saying, Chips. Like this can't be another.
お前の名は俺に名はない。
Huh. All right.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12.
Yakuza 13.
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
Pre-order your Spider-Man 2, whatever you're getting, at the PlayStation Store, 10 a.m. on June 16th. So a week from tomorrow, y'all. A week from tomorrow, pre-orders go live, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone there?
This doesn't make sense. Someone else down here.
Man, that Spider-Man and Venom shot look crazy.
Are you there?
Is that what you get for it?
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves.
You get
Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
You get 5 skill points, looks like 10 suits. And you get even more suits with the collector's edition. So you get like 12 suits or something like that with the collector's edition. You get the Spider-Man and Venom statue with the collectors. Steelbook. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that collectors. I'm gonna have to get that collectors. I need that steel book. That steel book looks crazy. But yeah, you get a whole bunch of costumes, skill points. If you pre-order, you get additional skill points on top of that. Sales collectors are going to be gone by the time my payday comes in.
Today is a big
You might want to try your local retailers. Those probably sell out, you know, at a slower rate than online.
To celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Of Le Mans. Yeah, pre-ordering from Best Buy. I might do that too. Yeah, I might do that too. I have a Best Buy and a GameStop right across the street from each other, so I'm just gonna try my luck there.
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right. Next,
man, they don't get that damn Rubik's Cube out my face, bro.
Entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news.
Your Best Buy is the only Best Buy in our area that gets games. Really?
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more.
Oh, man.
Itching to explore.
Spider-Man. We've been talking about Spider-Man, man. What?
Realms where
Who copping this, bruh?
As long as we're prepared.
Who copping this, though?
Anything.
Y'all copping? Anybody?
There's
Anybody?
so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
Anybody? No, nobody. Nobody. Okay.
There it is.
All right.
State Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show.
Day one. There we go. There we go. Day one.
Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner.
Yeah, Bats, we out here, man.
Collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben?
I'm gonna buy it.
Man, you guys have been on
fire
fire.
for Ant too. There we go.
Awards when you won best
We're a
mobile
generous
game.
community.
Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been.
The funny thing is, I know a couple friends who love cozy games. Oh, that's what we're gonna call it. Okay, we're gonna call them cozy. I like that.
Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah.
I like that, Fitz. We're gonna call them cozy games.
Biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
Yeah, homeboy, hype, bro.
You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen.
Oh,
I am
yeah.
incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being...
Yeah. This is great.
Look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
Woo.
Fight with honor. Thank you.
Said people online a little tight about the Spider-Man Collector's Edition coming with a digital copy. Oh, yep. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna act like Collector's Editions ain't been coming with digital copies from Sony for the last year and a half. Okay, cool. Yep. Here we go again. All right. Yep. They've been coming with digital copies ever since Horizon. That was February 2022. All right, internet. Yeah, online is going online. Internet's going internet. You don't like it? Don't buy the motherfucker. More from me.
The gloom descended on Sky.
All right. Sonic Fox saying JP the best character. He might not be wrong. It looked like the show's already over. Oh yeah, it's been over for a minute. Yeah, it's been over for a minute.
This world needs champions.
Thank you. Like I've been saying that for a year and a half, Sin. I've been saying that for a year and a half. Why are you like, if you sell a digital console, why are you going to sell consoles that have the disc can still play digital games? But if you give these collector's editions out with the disc, there are some people with the digital consoles that can't use the disc, so it's fucking useless. You have nothing but a fucking coaster. So it only makes sense to give out a code. Like, but of course, people don't want to be smart. They just rather be emotional, especially when they got their fucking phones in their hand. Anyway.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Yeah, it's been a thing for at least a year and a half. It's been a thing for a year and a half. Next.
What did you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to
And you right, Fist.
anything that could be of value to
All these joints running together. All these joints run. Oh, this though? Lego Returnal, let's get it. Space Trash? I know that joint they call Space Trash.
43152.4.
They took the words right out of my mouth. That's crazy. They call this Space Trash too. Okay, cool. All right. We at least agree on the title. They call that joint Space Trash. That's crazy.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working
Anthony
on this
Mackie?
for some time now. We're
Papa
excited to
Doc.
share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited.
That show's gonna be so
The
bad.
character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
Anthony Mackie.
This is gonna be fun.
Ha, swung a little wide there.
Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, clown, I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass. Any chance we can get this back in the cars?
How about a little kill music? She had dumps like a truck. Thighs like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go? Baby, let your booty go.
This is gonna be so trash, bro.
Do you love the silver-haired god? Then don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
Yo, this joint gonna be so trash, bro. Oh, I'm here for that day one, man. Oh, man. Yo, that joint gonna be so trash.
Oneself in order to multitask. This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France.
Facts, and the same thing, man. It's so bad, I can't miss out on this, man. Oh, man.
Receive my light, Lisfanger. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves.
I'm here again. That's another me. I look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
And they got Papa Doc singing thong song and you know what I'm saying? Twisted Metal, man. Let's get it. Anybody else other than Ant watching that joint day one?
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting.
They got this joint at literally